So you look at the final score of this match, and on paper, it looks like a simple draw, right? But in the crazy, high-stakes world of tournament soccer, the scoreboard can totally fool you. This is the story of a draw that wasn't really a draw at all.
1 goal for America, 1 for Philadelphia. So, if the match ended in a tie, how on earth can there be a winner and a loser? That's the big question, right? And the answer is exactly what makes these knockout competitions so unbelievably dramatic. Okay, so to figure this out, you gotta understand the setup here. This wasn't just some regular season game. No. This was the second leg of a do-or-die matchup in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's literally win or go home. But the trick is, the win is decided over 2 full games, not just 1. And that brings us to the key concept here, the aggregate score. It's the only number that truly matters in these situations. It's pretty simple, actually. You just add up the goals from the first match and the second match. Whoever has more goals total after 180 minutes of soccer, well, they're the ones who move on. So, check this out. This is the big challenge Philadelphia was up against. Coming into this second match, they were already behind. Club America had snagged a 1-0 win in the first leg, which gave them a 1-goal advantage on aggregate. Man, the pressure was completely on the Union to make something happen.
And then, just when Philadelphia absolutely needed a perfect start to get back into this thing, the exact opposite happened. I mean, a massive early blow that just completely changed the entire feel of the game.
I mean, look at how fast this all went down. The game had barely even started. We're just 6 minutes in, and bam! Rodrigo Dourado puts the ball in the back of the net for America. An absolute dream start for the home team and a total nightmare for Philadelphia.
And you know, that goal didn't just make it 1-0 on the night. More importantly, it pushed that aggregate score to 2-0. What was already a steep hill for Philadelphia to climb had just turned into a massive mountain. Suddenly, they needed to score 2 goals without letting in another one, just to have a shot. But just when it looked like it was all over, that all hope was lost, the game completely flipped. Philadelphia, with their backs against the wall, somehow found a way to fight back. They found themselves a lifeline.
It happened just after halftime, in the 49th minute. Philadelphia was pushing forward. They were desperate for any kind of break. And then, they got one.
A penalty. The referee points to the spot. The pressure in that moment must have been immense. But Jesús Bueno, he stays cool, steps up, and he scores. It's 1-1 in the match. Philadelphia is back in it, and suddenly you can feel the belief surging back.
But hold on, let's get back to that all-important aggregate score. Because even with that huge goal, Philadelphia is still trailing overall. They've managed to tie the score for this game, yeah, but they still need 1 more goal to level the entire tie. The job was only half done. And that right there set the stage for an absolutely nail-biting finish. The clock suddenly became the enemy for Philadelphia and a best friend for Club America. Every single pass, every tackle, every second ticking away just cranked up the tension inside that stadium. And this right here really shows us Club America's strategy to just see the game out. I mean, this wasn't just about holding onto the ball. It was a masterclass in game management. By controlling nearly 57% of possession, they essentially starved Philadelphia of chances and totally dictated the pace. It was a really smart, disciplined way to win a knockout tie. Just let the clock do all the heavy lifting for you. But man, look how close it actually was. Even though America was controlling the ball, the stats show an incredibly even contest. I mean, check it out. Both teams had just 2 shots on goal. It was a real knife-edge finish where you just knew one single moment, one tiny mistake could have changed the entire outcome. And then, it's over. The referee blows the final whistle, bringing the game to a close. The scoreboard for this night reads, Club America 1, Philadelphia Union 1. A hard-fought draw. So what does this 1-1 draw actually mean in the grand scheme of things? Well, for Club America, it means they survived. And in a tournament that was already full of surprises, just surviving is a huge deal. Especially when you think about another, even bigger favorite who, well, they weren't so lucky. Right, so while America survived their scare, the biggest storyline of the whole tournament was the shocking elimination of Lionel Messi and Inter Miami. Their exit just blew the competition wide open, creating this massive opportunity for all the teams that were left. And that brings us right back to our final result. The match itself, a 1-1 draw. But the only score that mattered was the aggregate, 2-1. And so,
the winner of this tie, the team that's advancing, is Club America. And for Philadelphia, it was a brave fight, but their journey ends here. Which, it leaves us with one final big thought. With the pre-tournament favorites and their global superstar now out of the picture, and with Club America proving they've got the grit to win ugly, you have to wonder, is this now their tournament to lose?